Alright, sorry about that. That was my mistake.
Oh my god, you're killing me, man.
I did not know I did that. No, okay.
Oh my god, okay. We're back.
We're back.
With an awesome match coming up here.
Oh my god.
Nudlar versus Technomarine. Oof. A match that was supposed to be played
Monday,
yeah. But due to some personal reasons, we had to postpone this. So we're gonna have it now, and whoever wins this will be in FLABSLAB, and whoever loses will go against Ethnics today as well.
Not
from
today,
the loser bracket.
today. That's
not today.
That's not. Is it today?
Yes.
It's supposed. Is it?
It's supposed to be today, but we might have to.
Yeah,
postpone it.
it's probably not gonna happen. Not today, at least.
Maybe Wednesday.
Yeah. Maybe Wednesday.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's put this show on the road. Ethnic, sorry if you've been waiting to fight. Let's start by introducing the pilots first. You go with Nudlar.
All right. Well, a new pilot from Sweden. I have to say, well, new everything. Like you say, is relative. He's been around for a while. One of the newest guys, at least in the tournament, and he's been showing some great fights throughout the entire tournament. He's practicing very hard, and he's become really good. He put up a very good fight against, who was it? Zenit, I think?
Zenit, indeed.
Yeah, and really showed us what he can do. So it's gonna be interesting to see what he can do against Technomarine from Korea.
Yep, and Technomarine, as you said, from South Korea.
South Korea, sorry. Yeah.
My
bad.
One of the best Asian pilots around. He's got his own fan club up over there in Korea. One of my, I talked to him for a long time, and we've been fighting each other since for a long time, and I really like the guy. Doesn't speak a lot of English, but one of the best guys around, with a lot of respect and a lot of actually backs it up with the great dogfighting skills. So it really is a match I'm really looking forward to. Technomarine. It comes from the winners bracket as well, so this is not best out of 3. This is a one match, one winner, one FLABSLABber. So it's gonna be a great match to see. Let's start the show, man. Again, launch the pilots, and I'm just trying to
Get it ready. Yeah.
cut something here. Oh, here
We don't have any health, but I guess we're gonna go without
yeah, fuck the health. And round number 1 is gonna start here in a second. Good luck, pilots. Here we go. RATechnoMarine versus Nudlar. Winner bracket match, a completion match from Saturday. Let's see who makes it in and who doesn't. Who makes it and who stays out. Who's the boss and who's the shit. I don't know. And here we go. Technomarine and Nudlar.
Nudlar gets a great start.
Yep, right behind Technomarine. Technomarine closes the angles. Not really. Nudlar is right behind him now. Will he put the shots into him? Probably will soon. Technomarine's got great speed. Yep. And we don't have health bar. Shots by Nudlar into Technomarine. Takes some damages. Smoke coming out of Technomarine, and we cannot see exactly how much damage is taken here, but Nudlar is putting a lot of pressure right from the start on Technomarine. Doesn't look good for Techno. Needs to make something work here. More shots by Nudlar. Techno changes it around. All you Swedes seem to be having great aim.
Yep.
It's a racial trait. And ooh, and Nudlar cuts from the right. You look at that. Look, he cuts from the right. Like a beautiful.
Awesome cut.
Yep. And RATechnoMarine now enters the scissoring phase of his fight and manages to get Nudlar a bit off of him. Let's see what the Techno can do in this situation. Very bad start for Technomarine and Nudlar. Doesn't put in the pressure from the start. And no telemetry data for those pilots. And oh, a switch by Techno. Techno manages to regenerate his health, from what I can gather here on the Okay.
All right. Okay.
Good. And more shots by Nudlar into Technomarine. Technomarine looks to be a bit in trouble, and a disable. Nudlar gets the first point here. Wow. Great opening by Nudlar.
Great start by Nudlar, indeed. He's got very good understanding, and yeah, it really shows. He knows how to cut very hard. Don't overcut, just enough to get some shots in.
Indeedly do, and that was a great first match. between Nudlar and Technomarine. And it's not over for neither pilot, as you know, because the loser here will go against Ethnix for a qualification match. The winner here will go into FLABSLAB. So both pilots are not in the last bit of their chances here, and it's gonna be great to see how each and one of them gets to get there.
Yeah.
And gonna lube my stick. That sounds so perverted. By Nudlar just typed in chat, I'm gonna lube my stick. And if you're gonna lube your stick, it's all fine and dandy with us, as long as you don't lube the stick we're all thinking about right now by me saying that. And that's a good. And here we go, round number 2.
And there's a great start by Technomarine this time.
Yep, the stick is lubed, but the start is foobed. And looks like Nudlar is in trouble here from the get-go. And Technomarine, man, if Technomarine makes it into FLABSLAB, we are officially fucked by the Asians. And it's gonna be a party of ching chong chong.
Which is of course awesome. I mean,
yeah.
Everyone who gets in really deserves the slot and has put up a good fight to get there. So
yep, has defeated a lot of big names on the way there.
Yeah.
At least a couple. And yep, if you do that, you deserve a spot on the FLABSLAB. Still shocked how Rob did not qualify and Yonda Coco took the spot.
And same here.
But Yonda Coco just showed us a great display of skill, and the Japanese pilots in general just show us great flying.
And a good switch by Nudlar. Late response by Technomarine there.
Yeah, but Techno evens out the angles here. Seems like a bit of an even fight now. Nudlar does not have the clear advantage. So does Techno. Both of them are struggling for a position now. And it seems like Techno's got the advantage now. Manages to slightly get a... Yeah, and Techno, I remember, if there was one thing about Techno that you really didn't want to fuck with those turns, man. And Techno does not see that switch. Is it too late? Way too late for Nudlar to actually... oh, but he manages to recover. Wow.
Yeah, he manages to not lose that much advantage, but it looks pretty even, I have to say right now. But Technomarine still in the lead, looking
slight lead,
yeah. Judging by that loop.
Judging by that looks.
Loop.
That bitch is not mine. And as I continue here, enjoying pressing my new keyboard keys. This is so... You hear it? You hear it?
And a switch by Nudlar. And Technomarine does not see it. This would be the perfect opportunity for Nudlar.
But no, he closes the head-on shots immediately. And ooh, look at that. Technomarine actually puts a fight back right into Nudlar.
Technomarine is smoking pretty bad though. Don't know how much health he's got left.
But he's got, from what I can gather here, from seeing this, Nudlar is
smoking more.
Very
actually
aggressive, but Techno's speed is slightly better, and the maneuvers are slightly more accurate. And here you see again, our Technomarine closes the angles, maintains the position of the chase, and Nudlar is in trouble, man.
He is in trouble, and
Technomarine will put more shots. Oh, and a switch
by Technomarine. And
beautiful switch.
Gonna work out just fine for him.
Gonna see that, and oh, Nudlar is in trouble. Makes a spiral up. Do not know if Techno sees. Yeah, Techno sees that last second of that spiral up, and Techno now cuts from the right or from the left. And it looks like Nudlar evens out the angles. No, not really. Technomarine again with the switch. What?
And it goes down. That's a mistake. Nudlar will be right behind him now. Get some shots in.
Yep,
more smoking out of Technomarine.
Technomarine is smoking. More shots by Nudlar. No,
and a switch by Techno.
And Nudlar sees that, follows with it. Another switch by Techno. Oof, close to the ground. Honey traps him. Does not successfully honey trap Nudlar. And a horizontal turn by Techno to the left, and mixed with diagonal spiral up. Nudlar will see that and follow. Nudlar in a comfortable position. I don't know how he switched it around so fast. I did not see what happened there. I did see, I did not understand, so I cannot call any more shots by Nudlar into Technomarine. Technomarine is taking some damage. We do not see exactly how much, but he's probably gonna die soon if this continues. Switch by Techno. Nudlar is gonna see that and cut right in. Look at those cuts from the side, man, from the side.
Yeah, I mean, there we go. We should see shots here any second. Probably while coming down right now. Yeah, it's a switch by Techno. Shots by Nudlar, and this will be the disable, I think. Another switch. There we go, that's a disable.
And this is 2-0 for Nudlar. Wow.
He flipped it around, man. That was a good fight by Nudlar, I have to say. I don't know, I didn't react to how, but it was fast. Probably a mistake done by Technomarine. One bad switch.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. And we shall see how it continues here.
So Nudlar in a 2-0 lead right now.
Yep.
It's interesting.
Very interesting. 2-0 lead. And let's see how this goes. Pilots are throwing compliments on each other again. And if you guys would like, we can set you up with a date after this is over. That was not a funny joke.
I didn't get it until now, but okay.
Okay, well, man, sometimes I wonder if you have like latency issues.
Yeah, I might.
Between your brains and your mouth.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. You know I love you. You know I love you. RATechnoMarine with a great start, and what did I heard a ping? So I'm not just gonna check this out while this is happening. And
Nudlar is in a good position right now, behind Technomarine.
Great position. Wow, he switches it around so fast, man.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long, and I'm having trouble seeing what he's doing. I don't know if it's Nudlar or if it's a bad move by Technomarine, or but he manages to flip it around, and he's done that on me too, and it's very confusing sometimes.
Analysis on this match will commence after it's done to see what was happening here.
Yeah.
It looks like Nudlar is dominating RATechnoMarine, which showed a great group stage, winning a couple of games, losing one versus Yonder Coco, of course, which already made it into FLABSLAB over Rob. Seriously,
that was a bit unexpected, I have to say. I was
another one of the greatest matches, and you know what? Japanese continue to provide us with great matches to remember. And I'm not talking about Rob and Yonda, I'm talking about Rob versus Kamikaze, I'm talking about Cake versus Navy Seals, I'm talking about Kamikaze versus Smashed. Man, all those matches are just amazing for the book. And now RATechnoMarine is getting into serious mode, does not let the slight deficits get into his brains. And as you know, Asians got one clear advantage over any other pilots over the world. They got no mental handicap, so to speak. They are just coming in here doing their job.
It doesn't appear like that now. It's very interesting, I have to say, how that works. But it clearly shows.
And look at the Technomarine trying to Nudlar with the switch, and
Techno does not see it, and this will.
But Nudlar does not have any option to cut directly here, and the fight will reset. And yeah, that was a great move by Techno. He did not have an advantage, did not see the switch, so he made a counter to prevent the angles. And now it looks like Technomarine is in advantage.
He is actually about to put some shots, it looks like. No, actually not. That was not right. But he's definitely in a good position, and a horizontal switch by Nudlar, and Techno sees that, will follow and cut right into it. Nudlar goes down, and Techno goes down very late, but still.
Again, with enough angles to not let Nudlar know what's going on.
Yeah, and Nudlar again, horizontal, and here's gonna go another disable.
Technomarine, it's not over yet. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my God! What is he doing?
He just realizes. Oh
my God! He's in deep shit, and now Nudlar explodes.
Wow. The fight is not over until the first kill. Someone needs to die.
And that is 2-1 for Nudlar, almost making it 3-1 out of just pure. And this is just the sign of disrespect.
Yeah.
Well, fight is completely open.
Definitely not over yet. And here we go, round number 4.
Round number 4 immediately starts with a great opening by both pilots. Very even. Looks like Nudlar has got the slight advantage, but Techno is changing it around. Oh, shots by Nudlar into Techno. What a cut by Technomarine! Will he see that? Will he see that? And now they're fighting for position here. Another cut by Techno. And the Technomarine will get the upper hand here. No, he won't. Fight is reset, and now he makes a switch down.
Still very even, and Nudlar, what happened there?
Nudlar just got a gift here, a free gift, a free kill. By that bad switch by Technomarine.
Switch by Techno.
Oh, and now they're switching around, and looks like...
I don't see Technomarine, I only see Nudlar here.
See Technomarine at all.
No, where did he go? There he is. He's behind Nudlar.
Oh, shit! Technomarine is behind Nudlar. What? The antenna flipping a switch by Nudlar. Techno will follow. I do not see Techno. It's so hard to see.
Yeah, he's got a good position here on Nudlar,
and it looks like Technomarine is actually studying Nudlar, adjusting to his style. As you can see, a great start by Nudlar, and a great response by Technomarine. It's not over for him yet. As you can see.
Well, that's something you. Oh, yeah.
And look at that.
Looks like Technomarine is cutting so hard right now, and he's not.
From the right side, look at that. From the right, he's offset to the right. Put some into Nudlar. There's damage. Cuts from the top down now. Wow. Nudlar makes
switch by Nudlar.
I don't know if Techno is gonna see that. Techno sees
the smoke.
Follows right through. Nudlar gets some angles here, but not that many to get him out of trouble yet. How will it roll out? We do not know yet.
Technomarine looks like he's still in the lead here.
Another Swedish pilot here, hoping to make a stand and get into FLABSLAB. On top of Patsky was already in.
Am I the only Swede so far?
So far, yes, but probably not the last. You still have Smashed versus Untouchable.
Yeah.
And this match, of course, but it doesn't look so good for Nudlar at the moment, as Technomarine
is not letting go here.
Not letting go, man.
Still in a good position.
And the only problem with Nudlar is that he will start doing some random switches when he gets bored or frustrated. And like I said, uncommitted switch in a bad timing, and this will cost him some angles and probably some shots soon. And as you can see, Techno is now closing the angles. We're gonna see some shots right here. Here we go. And almost a disable. Nudlar makes another switch. Techno is gonna follow and put more shots and then disable. Yep.
Technomarine evens it out.
Yep, 2-2. Technomarine evens it out, and I told you, man, Nudlar is a great pilot, but when he gets bored, he makes a switch that is just not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And
well, that's something that comes with experience, I think. And he's still, like I said, he's a new pilot. He hasn't been around for that long, and it takes a lot of experience. You got to be patient, really pick your moves carefully, and not make hasty decisions out of just plain stupidity. And that's what happens sometimes with a lot of people. It only gets you killed in the end. You always need to time everything.
And this is
round number 5, 2-2, even out.
Great start by both pilots. Same moves. Technomarine
very even start.
Nudlar. And again, Technomarine seems to be adjusting to Nudlar's style. Look at that. Technomarine just displaying great chase dominance, sees everything. And now he's in the upper hand again. From the start, Nudlar is changing around switches. That was a good switch. But what will Techno do with it? Techno cuts from the diagonal up. And we'll get some angles here. And again, Nudlar seems to be in trouble. Very big trouble now. Switch by Nudlar to the right. Technomarine puts the
almost disabled there. I think he's almost disabled. He must be.
Beautiful prediction there by Technomarine. Wow. RATechnoMarine, Korea's finest. From the Top Gun platoon. One of the Asians' best dogfighting platoons. With great pilots like Helios, Kidari, Raptor. All those names who didn't make it into FLABSLAB. Some of them did, some of them didn't. And a switch by Nudlar. And Techno's gonna see that and put some shots. No, not yet. Waits and calculates his shots. And as much as I'd like to say Nudlar can do something here, I'm very skeptical when it comes to Technomarine. Technomarine is a focused pilot. Very hard. If you don't want to get killed by him, don't let him chase you. Don't the upper hand all the time, or else you're fucked. Yeah. Because the cuts, the turns are so smart. Not overcommitting, not too little. Just the perfect cuts.
Seems to be very patient as well, which is a huge plus.
Of course, man. You have to be patient. Man, come on. If there's any patient people in this world, is the Asians.
Yeah, I guess so.
Nudlar, and oh, prediction turn by no. And is there gonna be some shots right now? Or should be at least right now, or if not, then this
Here
turn.
they come.
Yeah, right. Yep. Oh no, almost.
So close.
Scissors are preventing from the shots to come out of that 20mm cannon. And now Nudlar makes
Dylan
a switch.
move.
I do not know what's going on. Nudlar is.
And Nudlar will come up on top of this and
Technomarine.
Really.
Beautiful switch by Technomarine, man.
But Nudlar is in a good position right now. Completely flipped it around with the Dylan move.
Flipped it around, indeed.
That shit
Wow.
works. Wow. Now let's see how Technomarine can get out of this.
Yep. That's his Achilles heel as well, defense. He's
Like
good
most
on the
people.
offense.
Yeah.
Let's see how much he can prevent from Nudlar to putting the shots. Nudlar is kind of like, what the fuck just happened here? Okay, I managed to get position. Let's make something out of it. Will he do something out of it? We're about to see here.
I don't think he will let this go, but it looks like Technomarine is actually gaining some distance, and not by much, but very little. But Nudlar cuts very good.
Yep, and we're gonna probably see some shots now.
Should be. And a switch by Technomarine.
By
Nudlar sees
that. They're getting really close to the stall altitude. Ooh, Nudlar now. Oh, and a switch by Techno. Wow. Bad exit, but it
Some shots,
kind of works.
some smoke coming out of Technomarine now.
Techno is damage indeed. Makes another switch. And as you can see, Nudlar's circle is better than Techno's circle at the moment. But still, even no shot for Nudlar here. And Nudlar needs to just get the kill here, and before Techno can recover. And a switch, and looks like Techno is getting the angles separated slowly but surely. Fight is almost reset.
He is actually resetting the fight right now.
They are parallel to each other in terms of velocity. Sorry, how you call it? Shit, I forgot.
I don't know.
Vertical.
Well, we got some scissors now by Technomarine.
Yep. Sorry, I want to say velocity vector, which is an arrow pointing up from the body of your plane from the surface. This is the velocity vector, and if it's even. And Technomarine flips it around with a beautiful cut from the diagonal up, and oof, Nudlar just lost his advantage. And Nudlar is now again, when he's pushed into defense, makes bad switches, and that switch is bad indeed. Will get him killed. Probably a disable. I do not know.
Should be right here. Shallow scissors, but it's not gonna work, I think. He's got Technomarine is way too far away, so he's got the free shot here.
More scissors, and ooh, okay, this is gonna be the end of Nudlar. No, not yet. Shallow scissors again, preventing the shot, immediate shots from Techno, but Techno is not letting go. More shots. I do not know if it is disabled.
Technomarine, look at his speed, man. He's going 260.
And a disable, right there. And Technomarine makes it 3-2 out of 2-0, man.
That is impressive, and the speed, he knows exactly what to do. Slow down with those shallow scissors, and it's so easy to follow. Awesome display by Technomarine. And this is a possible match point right now for Technomarine.
Yep.
If he takes this, he will be in FLABSLAB, and Nudlar will play against Ethnics.
Yep.
At another time. So here we go, round number 6.
Or a possible overtime, we'll never know.
Never know.
Even start by both pilots. Possible match point here for Technomarine. Technomarine. Wow, so many Asians, man. So many Asians, possibly in FLABSLAB. This makes me happy because they would have never been recognized on the ESL letters or TWL letters, and this is their only place to display their skills worldwide. And they're taking their opportunity with both hands. All the Asian pilots are showing increased levels of dogfighting skills when they are doing official matches, and this is just beautiful to watch. And Technomarine again with a great position behind behind Nudlar, cuts right into his circles. Look at that. And Nudlar makes a switch. Techno will see that. He will see that. He responds with their own cut. but it's not enough. It's just like Nudlar is any advantage? Not really. I do not really know. He evens out the angles. A switch by Techno, no.
Looks like Nudlar is a slight advantage here, but not by much.
I tend to agree with you. Yeah, he does flip right behind, right before Technomarine.
Yeah.
But seems very even, and they're both very parallel to each other, flying in a weird loops, not completely pointing to each other, but.
Looks like we have a lot of rudder action going on, back and forth.
And makes a switch to the right horizontal. Nudlar, Technomarine will see that and follow right into it with a cut with the horizontal. And Nudlar goes down. Techno will go down right after him, cut the corners immediately. And ooh, what a beautiful switch. The rudder action by Technomarine is very, very impressive here. And Technomarine has got a slight position here to put the kill. No, it's still a long way to go.
Yeah, it was a great response by Technomarine though. Close the angle there. Nudlar was out of position and could have turned right into Technomarine there.
Yep, but he does not see that situational awareness. One of the greatest things you can have as a pilot, and a lot of it is prediction. A lot of it is knowing your enemy, and if you didn't fight your enemy before, he will surprise you. And the more you fight them, the more they study you. And as you can see, Technomarine started by being completely dominated by Nudlar, and now showing us what he's capable of. And Technomarine with a great, great start. And you have to remember, it's very late for them in the night, and it's so great for them to actually make it in here. Hopefully we can get Kamikaze Attacker here on Skype with us for the closing ceremony, along with more pilots. Some
that would be awesome.
A big party here. And the shots by Technomarine into Nudlar. More shots into Nudlar. Nudlar is making another switch. Technomarine seems to be in a great lead here. Possible match point. Nudlar is smoking pretty bad. Technomarine is taking this advantage and will make something out of it pretty soon if Nudlar doesn't do anything out of the ordinary. In a switch by Nudlar. Technomarine will follow, put some shots into Nudlar. Nudlar is ahead from being disabled. Smokes, makes a switch. Technomarine follows immediately. And Nudlar is in deep trouble, man.
He is in trouble, and we have another horizontal switch, and that's gonna get him killed, I think.
Yeah.
And he goes down. Here comes the kill.
Not yet.
Not yet. Wow.
Not yet. The angles are not there yet. But they will be soon if Nudlar continues with this and has a switch. And this is probably gonna be the angle opportunity. And a Dylan! What will happen here? I do not know. Technomarine seems to be maneuvering from that Dylan.
Looks like they rammed each other there and lost some health, both of them, and Nudlar came out on top of this, and there's the disable.
And he comes back.
Saved by the Dylan move, man.
Saved by the Dylans. Wow, 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 wow. And Nudlar makes it 3-3. And this is a great match, man.
This is an awesome match. Very close, very even. But I have to say that overall, Technomarine seems to have the upper hand with the cutting and gaining angles slowly and safely without overshooting anything. But then again, the Dylan move, it actually works.
It actually works, and this is
very interesting. Yeah. Far from over.
Far from over, so we're going to play until 5. Letting the pilots know that we're playing until 5. It's not the final point here. So match point has not been converted by Technomarine into a win. And we're going to see it overtime here. Nudlar is staying in the game. And you know what? This is an heroic display by Nudlar. A pilot who got into the tournament as a replacement. Also, Sema got in as a replacement and made it into FLABSLAB. And this is great to see that we did not miss on those opportunities and skill. Nudlar immediately with a great start. Gets the angles right on the get-go. But Technomarine cuts. And cuts beautifully. Does not allow the shots to be converted. Look at those cuts by Technomarine. Even in the defense, he does some great moves to confuse Nudlar. Oh, and a shot
shots by Nudlar. Wow.
But Techno closes the distance immediately again. Tries the shallow scissors. Will it work? No, he breaks out of it and goes into a diagonal. Gets the distance again immediately from Nudlar. Closes it. And Nudlar is slightly an advantage, but Techno will close it down with his moves if Nudlar does not put more pressure into him. And as we can see, Technomarine is closing the distance, getting the safe margin. And the switch by Technomarine, I don't know what Nudlar is going to see. Nudlar sees that. Follows from the top with the cut. It's not going to help him because that cut was too shallow. And now they're horizontally locked. And oh! Techno went down first. Nudlar is right behind him now. Going to put the shots. Techno flips around. Nudlar does not see that in time. And another switch by Techno while Nudlar is lining up with a new direction, and a scissors by Technomarine. Beautiful defensive play by both pilots.
And another switch by Technomarine.
and spiral up again and going down, mixed with the diagonal down. Wow, dude. Technomarine is flipping around here. Closes the distance almost all the time on Nudlar.
Yeah.
And this is a... Oh, and a switch by Nudlar. This is going to be bad if Techno doesn't see it, and he doesn't. And this is probably going to be a kill here. Not yet. The aim is not that good yet. And Technomarine gets saved.
Oh, there's the kill.
Whoa, Nudlar comes back to 4-3. Wow.
That was interesting.
Wow, 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 wow. And possible match point for Nudlar now. Wow.
That's just awesome. He managed just to turn this around. It's insane.
It is great.
One good switch, got some shots in, came around for the second loop and finished it off. That's awesome.
But it's not over yet, and we might see another extended overtime into the 6 margin here.
We might.
Be, this, or maybe we'll not, and we're just gonna see the match ends with Nudlar winning and qualifying to FLABSLAB, and this is gonna be a major upset, another upset in the upset series as we've been having, and we love upsets.
We've had a lot of those, yeah.
I love
which is awesome, of course.
Upsets are good because they just shuffle all the cards immediately, and Nudlar starts with the vertical start, and Technomarine, and a bad decision by Nudlar to go up. Technomarine has to take advantage of it, put some shots into him. But Nudlar cuts right into Technomarine. Technomarine responds a bit too late. Nudlar with a twist. Techno sees that, and now Techno is in the advantage, and Techno is not going to let it go that quick. But, and a switch! Wow, Nudlar converts it into an offensive, but Technomarine is making a scissor cut here. And a switch! Nudlar does not see that!
Does not see the switch! What an awesome switch by Technomarine, and here should be the disable.
Not yet, and Nudlar cuts right into Technomarine. Technomarine puts some more shots. Cuts from the other side now, turns the opposite direction of where Nudlar went to gain the separation he needs for a kill shot. Too bad we don't have telemetry, that would have been awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I have a feeling a lot of shit we're missing here. And Nudlar is again in the defensive versus Technomarine, and he understands that the switches are going to work, and great switch by Nudlar. Completely flips it around. Both of them are very close to the ceiling now. 200 meters away from the ceiling, and this is going to be very dangerous. And Nudlar puts some shots into Techno. Techno makes a switch down. Nudlar will see that, but well, it does work.
That was a good response by Nudlar.
And a few shots will be put here by Nudlar, and he's going to make it. And a switch by Techno. Nudlar sees it a bit, well, actually a good response, and another switch by Technomarine. Nudlar responds to that a bit late. And a diagonal cut, and back into the vertical game. And it looks like Techno is surviving here.
He is in a bad position, but he might be able to turn this around. Look at the rudder action, man. He's going back and forth all the time.
And it's
left
good,
and right, left and right.
It's throwing him off. Yep, it's throwing Nudlar off.
Yep.
Look at that. Wow. Good catch. I did not know this. And Nudlar makes a follow right behind Techno when Techno tries to switch, and looks like Nudlar is in a very comfortable position. Should be putting the kill here and get this over with.
We might see another offensive switch, a hook or something that could finish this off. I don't know if he can just keep looping and following. We've seen him fail on this before against Technomarine, so but a switch by Technomarine.
Beautiful switch. Nudlar does not see that in time. And this is going to cost Technomarine. It's going to pay off for Technomarine. Sorry, it's going to cost Nudlar a bit of angles and probably the visual sight.
Yeah, he lost visual, and here comes the hook, or switch, and Technomarine does not see it. This should be the kill right here. No, he doesn't do it.
Not yet. Technomarine oblivious to those hooks, and Nudlar, I gotta say, man, performs them at the best timing.
Yeah, that's a perfect timing.
Switch by Technomarine, beautiful switch by Technomarine. Wow, look at that, man.
And this is gonna pretty much even it out, I have to say.
Yeah, evens out the fight immediately, and Nudlar sees that and probably gonna react with the hook. Not yet. Nudlar, but Technomarine is failing to see Nudlar on the horizontal plane, and a switch by Techno. Wow, what a great fight, man. What is going on? I do not know. But Nudlar got the kill shot here. He's got the kill shot. Will he do it? Not yet.
And a switch by Technomarine. Nudlar, will he see it? He sees it.
He sees that and follows like a... What is this? Weird scissors by Technomarine.
Yeah.
And Nudlar goes down. Technomarine scissors him, and this is gonna be ending up for Technomarine's benefit because he's got the angles now and he's chasing Nudlar. Wow.
Looks like it. He turned it around with those scissors, and Nudlar switches, and Technomarine will see that.
And follow it too. Nudlar.
This is far from over, man.
It's not
Nudlar goes
over.
down, and Technomarine is right behind him, but stalls! Oh. But again, Nudlar, I don't know what's going on here. Technomarine... Is he in trouble? He is in a... No. Well, yeah, he is.
Both of them are, it's quite even. And both of them are pushing up for the skies. Both of them are locked.
More stalls. And this will...
And switch! Look at that switch by Technomarine. Beautiful switch. It will gain him the advantage here over Nudlar again in the chasing position. Wow.
This is just awesome, man.
Technomarine.
And a switch by Nudlar.
Oh,
And Technomarine sees that very late.
So late, but Nudlar goes
That
up
was a
and
good
Technomarine
call by
will see that.
Technomarine.
And oh, it puts the shots into Nudlar. Nudlar is taking some damage.
And another switch by Nudlar. Technomarine will see that.
Nudlar is
Follow.
doing the smartest thing ever. He just cuts right when Technomarine is gonna fall down. Gives him very little time to react to the cuts.
Yeah.
Or in the direction that he doesn't want him to be. And it's a very smart cut. But Technomarine flips it around in a switch by Nudlar, and Technomarine will follow that and puts shots immediately here.
And another switch by Nudlar.
Technomarine follows, puts the shots into Nudlar. We're gonna probably see another overtime here. I do not know, man. This is a Giants fight
Yeah.
right here.
It's turning around all the time.
Yep. And Technomarine is right behind Nudlar now, and Nudlar makes a switch up. And Technomarine will put the kill here. He should have the kill. He got the angles.
But there's no smoke. There we go,
He has
smoke.
And an ECM by Technomarine. Beautiful ECM and more
That
shots.
should be the disable right there. But it's not it's not happening. Not yet.
Oh, wow, wow. Nudlar getting saved by the bell here by being forced by another
There's a
overtime.
great
Now,
cut by
he
Technomarine though.
predicts the going up, follows the smoke of Nudlar, helps him track him down. And this is gonna, until Nudlar finishes repairing his plane, Technomarine is gonna have a good following tail here.
Yeah.
Nudlar
And
can
another
see
bad
it.
switch by Nudlar. But Technomarine does not see it. And this could be the disable.
Almost.
Almost. That must be very close.
Technomarine is hurt, and now Nudlar will seems like he's gonna have the angles. No, what a beautiful switch by Technomarine again. But Nudlar maintains the advantage.
He got a great opportunity, but lost it almost immediately. I don't know what Technomarine is doing there, but it's pretty much reset.
No, Nudlar is still in the advantage here. Following
There
Technomarine,
we
putting
go,
some
shots.
shots into him. And Technomarine is in trouble, makes a switch. It was a little delay there with the turn. I do not know what the hell was that.
It looked almost even for a second there. I don't know.
And now Nudlar is closing the angles. A switch by Technomarine. Beautiful switch he does to Nudlar what Nudlar did to him. Cuts right before he finishes. And beautiful flip by Technomarine. Wow. Technomarine resets the fight. Almost. And makes a horizontal cut now. Nudlar will follow. Yes, he follows. Another horizontal.
Yeah.
Now Nudlar follows a bit too late. But manages to continue his chase. Hard to lose those angles, and Technomarine is in deep trouble. And Nudlar, what is he doing? Oh, the sun kind of blocked me, so I did not see that.
Yeah, the sun is in the way. But Technomarine goes down, and Nudlar will follow that.
This is gonna be a kill here.
This should be the kill right here.
Should be the kill. Not yet. Nudlar is not putting the shots. No smoke out of Technomarine. Ooh.
Still no smoke.
A matter of time, and Technomarine gotta do something. Gotta do something now.
Smoke. Black smoke coming out.
Yep, smoke, yep. And Nudlar can put the...
And that's the
Nudlar
disable.
puts it- And Nudlar is not... And there's the kill, and Nudlar makes it into FLABSLAB. Wow.
What a match. Wow.
Congratulations. Nudlar makes it into FLABSLAB. Wow, and the Swede, the second Swede, is
Second
making
Swede
his
in the-
appearance.
Yeah.
And,
Oh my god, and he killed the shit out of me.
Technomarine is being pushed down to the loser's best of 3 against Ethnics. Wow. So let's invite Nudlar to our platoon here.
Great display by both pilots, I have to say. Very nice match. Lots of angle fights. It turned around a lot. Not really a clear advantage for any of the pilots throughout the match, I have to say. It came down to switches and some bad decisions from both pilots, and some good aim by Nudlar in the end there.
Yep, that was a great match, and Nudlar joins the ranks on FLABSLAB, and we have